Drop it.
What's up, guys? I'm just a dweeb on the internet, here to talk to you about a project on Spall's train today. Nothing crazy. Please, if you would, hit that like, subscribe. As you can probably see, this channel fresh. You ain't never seen this crypto guy around before, so please help that algorithm, pump it up, and let's see what can happen in the land of crypto opportunities together, really, because I don't know what I'm doing around here. We'll go into this at a later date. Personally speaking, I'm no financial advisor, and you should never listen to anything I do or say, because I'm just here to entertain the public, maybe a little bit. But regardless of that, let's just get after it. I'm here to talk about sparkswap. I personally, it's one of my favorite projects. I wish I wouldn't have put so much money into it. Or no, I wish I wouldn't. I wish I would have put money into it instead of losing it. Like we're gonna go into in a later video. But look, this is the best part right here. I was doing it a little differently at first, but like, oof, look at that. That is nice. Who wouldn't want that? You don't want that? Cause like personally speaking, that is nice. Who would have guessed that you could ever have something like that? Because me personally, I always dreamed. I dreamed hard enough. But look at here, look at here. You take your LP, you create it. You can put it in the farms, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna earn yourself some spark coins. This is just, I guess, one method, because this arrows, as you can see, they start here, but technically you could start like what? Deposit in the sparkler. You can start right here too. I don't think you could start really anywhere else, because you either gotta create your LPs or you gotta go into the sparkler to do anything. But to go into the sparkler, you also have to do a step called buy spark. But that's why they start you over here with the creating of LPs. You create your LP on the farm, which would be right here in this here farm. This is a bit obsolete, but we'll go into that. And then using this farm, you're gonna earn the spark token, which is the inflation portion of this application. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's a little bit of inflation, maybe a lot of it, but hopefully less and less as we go. And then you're going to claim those spark tokens though, and you're going to move them over, deposit into the sparkler. In doing that, what you're going to receive is more LPs. And what did you do the first with LPs? Oh yeah, you earn spark. See where that's going? Wow, 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 wow. Crazy, right? Yeah, we'll come back over here though and take a look at this. This was like 7 mil the other day or earlier today, really, but it's still substantial coming down. Take that as you will. Personally speaking, I'm not going anywhere. I wish I had a bigger position, but like I said, I went, I went and lost it. Jeez. Yeah, I pretty much glossed over everything that's important on here. Like it's a trading platform. You come here, exchange your cryptos. Most people are gonna know that, but guys, this is an all-purpose video, right? Create your LPs. Yeah, why not, right? All-purpose. Well, so an LP pair, it's two coins put together, and then those coins, what they're gonna do is they're gonna go up and down and move around, and with the flow of money, they're gonna help the market move. That's what an LP does. Helps the market move. That's my explanation. It's no, that's about as good as an opinion. One of also the really really dope things about Pulse, or not Pulse. Pulse is just a dope in general. But SparkSwap here, I think they've created a bridge. They wanted to fill holes in the market with like all of these things. And one of those things was bridge, which upgrades coming in the future. I don't want to go into that, but stay tuned. But then the other amazing thing about this original site is the sparkler. What you do here is you buy spark tokens and you just stake them. and you can choose to stake them for however long you'd like. Um, Anywhere from 1 day to like 10 years, just to kind of show you the picture right there. Boom, and a little brief description of the sparkler that I personally enjoy. The sparkler is a groundbreaking staking system where you can choose the amount of time you stake your spark from 1 day to 10 years. It doesn't sound overly groundbreaking, but it's pretty nice, especially when you go for that higher end of that spectrum, as we can kind of take a look at here. I don't have a huge position. It's gonna get there though. I'd like to make it pretty substantial. But even with this tiny amount of money, I'm making like about $2 to $3 every day or every couple days, and that's not bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's also not bad. And that about covers all that, like honestly. But what I'd like to go into a little more here is the vaults. What the vaults are, it's just like auto compounders and balancing pools. As you can see, there's like a lot of them. Just kind of scrolling through them quickly. We're gonna go back up to the top to start out with. Two formats just kind of give you the walkthrough and the understanding. Because I know personally, when I first came here, I was like, "What am I even looking at?" You'll probably be looking at something more like this. I'm not a huge fan of this style. I think the little squares are way nicer. And then these also might be a little confusing. That's all. That's the different blockchains. You're gonna be all over the place once you really get into crypto, or not. You choose. It's your journey. Because there's no financial advice around here, just good entertainment. But just on Spark Pulse, we got 2 million of these vaults. We'll take a quick look at BSC. Why not? Also 2 million. That's cool. Oh wait, is that? No, it's only 2,000. Oh my God, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm not in it on BSC. They started out on BSC, but then gas got ridiculous for the amount of transactions they needed to do, so they moved to like Arbitrum, I believe. And then, as you can see, branched out to like all these guys. I wouldn't mind branching out inside of them, inside of this, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It's a growing process. But as you can see with these little rocket ships, yeah, there you got a little description. They're boosted. Boosted vaults equal greater returns, but for a limited amount of time. So like, they might do this again, or not. And yeah, then you put your money in here and you're gonna get practically double what you would. Yeah, practically. Quite on that one. So but yeah, then you can create your own stuff. That's what I personally did. It's like kind of walk through that, I guess, very briefly. You just click the plus button there. As you see when you hover over it, tells you what it is. And you just click, click, clickety, click, click. You can add as many or as little as you like. Or I guess not as many as you can do, you know, up to 10, I do believe. Oh shit. Okay, put that back. And let's see here. Let's just kind of throw some random ones together, like that one, that one, and no, not that. Take that one back out. Yeah, whatever. I guess we'll just go with that. Doesn't even matter. Nope. Okay, remove that back out. Look, let's see. When you're creating a vault, let's say you did want to create this vault, you could if you that's what you wanted to do. Let's see, you got that's the Pulse ETF. Let's say you wanted to come over here, change that ETF, switch to take profits. Okay, apparently it's not letting me switch the ETF. Maybe because it doesn't want me to. I don't. What the fuck? Switch. Oh yeah, that would help. That would help. Whoa, wowzers! This is a fresh wallet. This is a testing wallet for the YouTubes. So it's not ever been connected here before. But we want to switch back to pulse chain. Come to pulse chain. Go over here, back to creating the vault. Click pulse chain again. And this time we're going to go sparkswap. And we're just going to come over here. Look, okay. Yeah. So you got spark rat pulse. We're gonna throw the ink in there too, just because I know everyone's been talking about ink lately. Can't forget about ink. Ink. Oh, you don't even have one like this, so we can't even go over it. Either way. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The point, and I was trying to get to, is let's say there was a vault over here. You could just get into it. It'll probably give you a higher return because there's more people in it. It's gonna compound more frequently. To get a compound every day, you're gonna need a specific amount of money inside of that vault. But look here, look here. I know you're looking at these and you're like, I don't know what these symbols are or what the fuck set as fuck means or smef as fuck. What? I don't know what a pet is, but I think I might want one. Maybe a pet F? Is that is that the new pet X-Men? Wow. What am I even saying? Get back to work. Anyways, yeah, to get back after it, we got here is an ETF. You can technically just come onto this here website and mint your tokens with some Pulse, some Spark, SDI, wrapped Ethereum, wrapped Pulse, or the SDI. And then you're going to be purchasing that much of a percentage of each of these coins. And it's going to fluctuate and balance those percentages between the coins as each coins fluctuate up and down. I know it maybe sounds a little complicated, but it's honestly dope as fuck. And on that point, yeah, that one was Spark. That's EMP and Ethereum. Those are all DAI, and this is gonna be your Pulse chain one. PetF, you know, and then it says fuck. You can see there's some bias there in the Spark token. Kind of weird, right? No, no shame here though, because as they say over there in their AMAs, SparkSwap, Spark token, is kind of just a leverage play on the PetF here. So, I guess to say it properly, on Pulse. So yeah, that's one reason personally I decided why not get more involved, put more money into it. Personally speaking, not financial advice at all. No, I don't do that around here. Literally just an entertainer. Thank you. But yeah, I mean that pretty much covers everything. I guess we'll kind of take one more glance at these vaults, and then maybe if we're, I mean, I don't really feel like going to find them honestly. But yeah, maybe I'll post them in the video description, I guess. I made some of these here vaults. If you're interested, you could come join me on them. If not, make your own. If it's not something you're interested in, it doesn't really bother me. I'm gonna just keep loading them up. But okay, that covers about everything. So, you guys.